They go to, is it Geh Geh University? Geh Geh. They go to Geh Geh University to go and get notes, to take notes. Any believer who goes to that kind of place is a shame. It's a shame. You have an entire 66 books with God's instructions, and you're following somebody who doesn't know how to quote John 3:16.
I feel like some preachers, are involving themselves these days, on trending topics on the altar. I mean, come to think of it, most of us went to schools where some of our lecturers were not even Christians, but we paid attention. We took notes for the purpose of what was being taught, for the purpose of what we went there to study. So saying that you shouldn't take note from someone just because the person cannot quote a scripture is, to me, is absurd. And what is this whole thing about Geh Geh this, Geh Geh that, Geh Geh? Honestly, I feel like we are pretending not to really understand what the guy is talking about. The summary, now this is my personal opinion, the summary of everything that this guy talks about is that as a guy, more so a young guy, you shouldn't pour water into a basket. Now, we all know what a basket does to water. It doesn't retain water. When you pour water into a basket, what happens? It doesn't retain. This is what this guy is talking about. Do not pour into a woman that is not capable of pouring back into you. I personally don't think that there is anything wrong with that. I have a son. And you can't tell me that when my son grows up, I won't teach him how to be able to separate a lady who is a parasite and a lady, who has value. And you ladies, come off it, man. I feel like most of the times, the very thing that you women will teach your sons, the very thing that you advise your brothers in private, you pick offense when a male figure comes to the public to sell them. And yet, these are the same things that you will teach your son on. The same thing that you will advise your brothers on. Why the double standard? Why are we pretending? I honestly don't think that, we can agree on the fact that the guy, most of the times he's too extreme with his choice of words and all that, some of his words can be demeaning to the woman and all that. We agree on that. But the core summary of what this guy is always talking about is what I believe that every right-thinking guy should imbibe. If as an adult, you're waiting for someone on social media to advise you on how to take care of your woman, then you are a joke. You're a big joke. So to my greatest understanding, this guy is not against women. This guy is not against men taking care of their women who are valuable to them. So the question is, as a man, why should you be with a woman that is not valuable to you? Because it's not possible that you as a man, that you can decide that you'll be responsible for your children and not responsible to your wife. Then you're a joke. If you think that a random stranger can give you an advice on Facebook, TikTok, or whatever platform on how to take care of your woman, you are a joke. So let's stop all this noise about Geh Geh this, Geh Geh that, Geh Geh this. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the core message that this guy is passing across. Do not waste your time investing into a woman that will not replicate the same energy to you. That is what this guy is talking about. We understand that there are responsibilities that makes men men. We cannot deny that. As a matter of fact, as a responsible man, what makes you responsible, what makes you very happy is your ability to be able to provide for your family. Not only for your children, but also for your wife. We cannot deny that. So let's stop pretending as if this guy... No. That's not it. That is not it. To my understanding, what he's simply saying is, know if whatever it is that you're going to do for a woman, know who you're doing it for. Know the type of woman that you're doing it for. Understand the fact that this is the same woman that will give back to you. And not just you wasting your time, wasting your effort, wasting your resources on someone that will not reciprocate it back to you. That is the core message here. I don't know if I'm the only one that's seeing it that way, but that is what I understand.